Construction News Tracker is presented by Caterpillar's new mini hydraulic excavators and a new Cat motor grader, and produced by 4constructionpros.com. 6 priorities have been set out for funding in the nation's new infrastructure bill as designated by President Biden. Invest efficiently, avoid waste, and focus on measurable outcomes for the $1 trillion layout. Buy American and increase economic competitiveness and build resilient infrastructure that can withstand climate change. In addition, the president named Mitch Landrieu, the former mayor of New Orleans, as senior coordinator of the law. The U.S. DOT is basically in charge of implementing the infrastructure bill and has laid out a state-by-state distribution of the funds. As a result of the passage, the U.S. DOT announced $1 billion in new grants to 90 projects in 47 states, D.C. and Guam, to rebuild roads and add rail lines. State DOTs are applauding its historic funding increases that provide $660 billion over 5 years from the Highway Trust Fund. AASHTO is particularly supportive of the new bill. New home construction fell 0.7% in October, according to the U.S. Commerce Department's latest report. But a big jump in permits points to builder anticipation that there's light at the end of the tunnel where supply chain woes are easing. The latest report puts the number of units at 1.52 million, which is an increase of 0.4% from 2020. This report goes hand in hand with one from the National Association of Home Builders, pushing its Builder Sentiment Index from 80 to 83 in November. A major rebound from the coronavirus recession has been marked by the Labor Department in reporting that jobless claims recently dropped to their lowest level since 1969. The number of Americans applying for unemployment is down to 199,000. In addition, the 4-week average of claims filed dropped to 252,000, its lowest level since 2020. All a good sign the nation is leaving the pandemic behind. A major undertaking by the Northeast Corridor Commission plans a 15-year upgrade of Amtrak's New York-Boston route to increase ridership and improve rail traffic times. The Commission, under its Connect 2035 plan, has approved 150 projects that will engage Amtrak, state and local governments, rail agencies, and the U.S. DOT in the massive $117 billion plan. Under the proposal, the B7P tunnel would be rebuilt into a new 2-mile-long stretch, raising rail speeds from 30 miles an hour to 100. And Baltimore would receive a new high-speed rail station. Washington, D.C. Union Station would be a hub with double train capacity and triple passenger availability. While in New York City, the Hudson River tunnels would undergo removal with additional capacity built in. Connect 2035 would see expansion along its entire route. With the winter months straight ahead, the Minnesota DOT has wrapped up its 2021 construction season, and it was a good one. 261 road projects were completed by the agency in the fiscal year, with new roads or bridges, improved designs, and better connections. One key project was the 12.5-mile stretch of Minnesota Highway 14 between Dodge Center and Owatonna into a 4-lane roadway that improves driver safety and followed years of work. As for winter, Minnesota spent some $116 million to keep highways clear of snow last year, less funds than previous years after switching over from road salt use to brine. The NBA's Los Angeles Clippers basketball team is in the midst of building what officials call the most expensive U.S. arena ever built. At $2 billion, the Intuit Dome is under construction in Inglewood, California, with a joint venture team of AECOM, Hunt, and Turner as prime contractors. The carbon-free LEED certified structure will house 18,000 fans with a unique viewing experience being built in. A set of courtside cabanas containing exterior seats for fans to watch games with more privacy. When completed in 2024, the Intuit Dome will provide the Clippers with their own arena and no longer have to share the Staples Center with the Lakers. And the new products just keep on coming. This week we're featuring new CAT mini excavators. The 304 and 305 CR models deliver more power and performance with lower operating costs. These are 4 and 5 ton units that feature more pump power with higher bucket breakout forces and deeper digging depths than the older E2 series machines, and with 20% more power. These are the final CAT mini hydraulic excavators to be delivered that were re-engineered to the CAT Next Gen standards and now number 17 in the lineup. Also being featured this week is the new CAT 120 GC motor grader. It offers lower maintenance costs, reduced fuel consumption, and easier operating control. It carries with it a power shift transmission and balanced machine design with a CAT C4.4 engine for power. It provides owners with an upgraded, reliable, low-cost range of operations from road maintenance to finished grading. We encourage you to check out all these new mini hydraulic excavators and the motor grader at your CAT dealer soon. In closing, business is a lot like the game of tennis. Those who serve well usually end up winning. This is Construction News Tracker, looking over the industry that makes the world a better place, presented by Caterpillar and produced by 4constructionpros.com. Follow us on social media at Twitter using hashtag Construction News, YouTube at 4constructionpros, and on Meta at /4constructionpros, as the streaming web never ends.
Construction News Tracker is presented by Caterpillar and produced by 4constructionpros.com.